I thought I've seen everything. You know, I literally thought I've seen everything. You know, I'm researching all these Sonicfags, and I find some sick stuff. But I have never seen something like this. This guy, Charles Hamilton, turned Sonic the Hedgehog into a religion. I kid you not. He lives his life by what he calls supersonic philosophy. I don't understand what Sonic does to these people's minds. He has a video on YouTube. He came out and talked about supersonic philosophy. He even put it on his blog like an idiot. Could you take a guy seriously that wears a pink hat and a Sonic the Hedgehog shirt? Could you take a hip-hop artist seriously? Check out his video.
Before I touch on that, let me just say that the way Jewish people get tight when people laugh at Judaism, the way Christians get tight, the way Buddhists get tight, I get tight when people make jokes. I call it the supersonic philosophy.
10 seconds in your video, Charles, we already see you're a delusional moron. First of all, you're talking about Judaism and Buddhism and people get tight when people talk about these religions. Yes, they do! Of course they would! They're real religions! I don't care what religion you're in. Those over there, Buddhism, I'm Christian. But Buddhism is a religion. Judaism is a religion. Those are religions. What you're talking about is some depraved delusion in your own mind. Supersonic philosophy. Here, I'll show you. That's not a religion, Charles. How dare you compare your delusions to real religions? I mean, Scientology has more grounds than your garbage. I'd rather believe that than supersonic philosophy. I just can't believe what's coming out of your mouth. You know who you remind me of? I have a Sonicfag that I have information on. I forget his name right now, but what you do to Sonic, comparing it to life and turning life obstacles and lessons from Sonic stuff, he does the same thing to Care Bears. Yes, he does the same thing to Care Bears that you do to Sonic. You are pathetic. But let's continue. I got more to say.
Because this is literally how I've been living my life. So, with that said, you know, and I just put it on my blog too, like the song High Hater is high and people are like embracing hate. Nah, because I would never, ever make a bagel joke about a Jewish person or make a Nazi joke.
Well, of course you wouldn't. How would you have room to talk? You have supersonic philosophy. What are you talking about Nazis for? What is wrong with you?
So you really shouldn't laugh at my beliefs or something. Even if it is something like, if you've been playing Sega all your life and you didn't see it as a religion, you can call me crazy if you want. But I'm not worshiping a video game. I'm just living my life a certain way.
Charles, what you just said there, you may have played Sega all your life and not seen it as a religion. You really do believe this supersonic philosophy is your very own religion? Charles, your beliefs, your entire philosophy there is just skewed. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Sonic really does have an effect on people's minds. He really does. Oh, tell me, Charles, a new supersonic philosophy religion. Is heaven and Green Hill Zone? And oh, hell must be the death egg. No, wait. If you live your life as good little hedgehogs, you get to live on Angel Island and play with flickies all day. But if you're a bad hedgehog and you support the evil Dr. Eggman, you get roboticized and you chase all the Sonic people. Oh, come back here. I was a bad hedgehog. I've been roboticized. According to supersonic philosophy, I'm going to be roboticized and I'm going to work in the death egg and try to capture flickies and hedgehogs and two-tailed foxes and echidnas and bats all day long. Yeah. You're freaking insane.
Now, Sonic means sound. Hedgehogs bury themselves underground. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog because I bury myself in the sound. Like, as you can see, I live here. All right? I believe that God is a woman. Pink is the color of life because pink is the inside of a woman's womb. And it took God, the woman, to create man, to enter a woman in order to create life. And it comes full circle, like a Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Who in their right mind can compare God creating man, not only get it completely wrong, but compare that to a Sonic the Hedgehog loop? Who could compare the birth of children to a Sonic the Hedgehog loop? And I don't know where he got the color pink from. I mean, I know that's what the inside color of a vagina is, but still, he keeps talking about pink, and I don't know, maybe he got it from Amy Rose, Sonic's girlfriend or something. But you know what's a better example of life? Toilet paper. Now, not only can you use toilet paper to clean up crap like you and your philosophy, but it's a lot more accurate. Like you know, it goes around like a Sonic the Hedgehog loop. And as you keep going, you see how it keeps producing. It keeps producing. It keeps producing. But you know what? Eventually, it can't produce no more. And this is more accurate because this has the end of life. You know, people die. So they get to the end of the toilet paper reel. And there's no more toilet paper. You know, life is going to stop eventually. They can't produce anymore. I just made toilet paper more accurate to life than your whole philosophy on birth. You know, that's bad. Real bad. And that just shows how messed up your whole philosophy is.
That's it. And as far as, you know, zones and stuff, as long as people always say I'm zoning out, I'm going into my own zone, blah, blah, blah. As long as you stay in a positive zone, you can always beat the game. No matter what the game is, the game of life, this industry, the game of corporate, whatever. Like, everything is a game as long as you're having fun doing it. But there's always little robots that are in your way. And they are robots because that's all you're doing. You're just programmed to hurt me. And I'm Sonic, so I can either stand there and let you attack me, I can run from you, hit the spikes, and lose all that I have. I can fall into a pit and die, or I could just go to the end of the zone and free mine.
Charles, your Sonic faggotry knows no bounds. I mean, take a look at his blog. First thing at the very top is Sonic's secret stage picture. And it says under it, "This that blue skin, red sneaker rap." Referring to Sonic. He's got a Supersonic YouTube tribute picture, Sonic the Hamilton, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection, a bunch of garbage here. Shadow the Hedgehog, My Poetic Side, Let Me Brood or Let Me Live. Silver the Hedgehog, under it has a picture of a llama. Silver has an infatuation with llamas that I'll never understand. Okay, I think that all these Sonic characters represent his friends. Deela, a well-fed roommate. Tails, A button. Knuckles, B button. Woody from the West, 3 extra buttons. Data, always starting something. LOL for the sake of screenplay. Amy Rose, whoever might she be. What? Rihanna the Hedgehog? He has a picture of Rihanna here and it says Rihanna the Hedgehog. What the heck is wrong with him? What? And he said that he was dating Rihanna, which is not very impressive. We all know Rihanna has bad taste in guys in the first place. Then what's a garbage? Then he has Dr. Robotnik. Then at the very end here, he has Supersonic Philosophy. And take a look at his MySpace.